Cancer, hello. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are all doing well. We're in some interesting energies as always, but there's some silver linings with this energy. As long as we get through the sun squaring Saturn, where we do find ourselves with some difficulties, possibly having to make difficult choices or have difficult conversations with others. But other than that, there's a lot that's been learned, understood, revealed. There's been a lot of chaos for some as well. We do live in the world of polarity, so we're working our way into the full moon in Sagittarius coming up in a few days as I'm doing this reading. So I'm anxious to see what is going to come about that. I feel like there's a lot of beneficial experiences, magical experiences that are starting to really blossom and open up. So without further ado, let's see what comes through for you, Cancer. Sun, moon, or rising. Please keep in mind these are general messages, so take what resonates for you. Indecision wanted to pop out. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Try not to build a story if it's not resonating for you. Okay, Cancer. First card out, we have gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Now, that takes a bit of enlightenment to get to this point, especially if we're challenged constantly. We're walking through some really dense and thick, foggy energies, but that's beautiful. Feeling the gratitude for what it is that you do have. Now we have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Okay, we're going to dive into this one for you, Cancer. Could be, okay, loneliness wanted to pop out, and in the bottom we have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. I feel like this is a repeat message for some of you, Cancer. Loneliness, I know that I am never alone. So let's see what this is all about. Definitely, maybe you have started to open up truly to seeing both sides of a situation, which is leading you to gratitude. Realizing you had been in denial about someone or something. And then, of course, the loneliness card. Feeling alone and left out in a situation that you had to deal with it all by yourself. I know that I'm never alone. Oh, I just got a hot flash. I wonder what that's all about. There is a lot of energy that's working through our body, so definitely pay attention to your health. Listen to your body as well. Okay. Happiness, gratitude, accomplishment, denial. Okay, see where we're going here. I feel like, Cancer, you had like a one-track mind when it comes to something. Unable to really open up and see things from a higher perspective, see things from both sides of a situation. But definitely when you're in your happy place, when you're feeling good, you are feeling the gratitude. Remember this. Remember this when you get challenged and you find yourself resisting the lesson, resisting the truth, denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So there's something that you wanted to be right about. You wanted to be accomplished in or wanted to accomplish. And that one-track focus really put blinders on for the rest of what the life lesson was meant to teach you. You may have also found that others that you used to depend on suddenly either are not dependable and that left you feeling lonely. This is a process of personal growth. Bottom of the deck, overall. Personal growth, to be able to see into the other side of of a situation. You may be feeling your energy fluctuate, high highs, low lows. I suddenly started to feel my energy drop, as if my blood sugar just dropped. And a lot of times I get these indicators when I'm doing readings. So this might be for some of you specifically. Pay attention to what you are putting your focus and attention on, who you're putting your focus and attention on, where your energy is going, leaking out possibly. I'm going to bring all that energy back into you. Stay present. Focus on your happy. Don't be in denial, though, about, the hard parts. We do have to get through the hard parts, too. Tell us about, and this message about when you're in that happy, sweet spot and you're feeling gratitude, you're grounded in that energy, you feel safe, secure, and good. So that you're able to just be grateful for all of the hard lessons, all of the people that may have left you hanging, all of that stuff, right? Remember this when you're challenged the next time. So you don't have those knee-jerk reactions and kind of spin out or spiral out from a challenge, a life lesson that comes around to tap you on the shoulder, which we all have been getting. Sacral chakra. We're working on our chakras now. All of us truly are. This has to do with your creativity, accomplishment, what you're trying to actually accomplish here. There's definitely something that there's a deep fear here within this accomplishment, this creation that you have been working towards putting out there into the ethers. And so acknowledge that fear. Acknowledge that fear as one of your blocks. Probably your biggest block. And replace it with the insight of awareness. Hope. Balance. Beautiful. This is the universe is trying to balance you out here. Balance the situation out for you. Don't lose hope here. Even if people seem like they're not dependable or reliable at this moment, let that go, okay? There's a lot more going on behind the scenes than you are fully aware of. But trust me when I say things will start to make sense. Remind yourself you're in Earth School. We're always getting tests and challenged. Are you conscious? Are you aware? Are you present? Are you playing with life the same way that you used to? Okay, 4 of Wands, 6 of Swords. Yeah, linked to family, home, legacy, community, not legacy, family, home. You've had to really move to a much more peaceful and calmer state of mind when it comes to something linked to your home or family. This is helping you tap back into your happy place, feeling grounded and having that gratitude. So that's beautiful. I keep hearing every time I get to this row, don't forget this energy. This is where you want to revert back to when you get triggered into having some kind of knee-jerk reaction, which you're going to feel. But then take a breath and bring yourself back into this gratitude, this place. Remember this place. state of mind. Seven of Swords. Another thing that you were denying was that you had to be right. Right? You were playing a game with someone. And how's that going? Don't play games. The universe knows you're playing its game or someone else's game. Don't deny. There's fear here. So you're trying to, this is kind of a defensive or saying, I'm not playing your games, but you're actually still participating. Even if it's just in your thoughts. You're not speaking anything, but your energy is leaking out into fear. Because something isn't happening that you so desperately want it to happen. Queen of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. So overall, you really want to, I think that you're running out of energy. So your persistence in whatever it is that you're denying may be draining you of your energy. It's also keeping you in the mind too much so that you're not really relying on your other faculties and your intuition and your deep knowing and your, self-confidence there. All right, let's get one more spread here for Cancer. I had a bout of this. We get pulled back into old patterns. It's okay. That's why I say, remember, pull yourself back to the happy place. Pull yourself back to gratitude. Thank you, universe, for showing me. Thank you for teaching me. But you can't fake it. It has to be genuine, coming from your heart. King of Swords in reverse. You're still not getting clarity on a situation because of this. You're unable to, it must be so intense that you're unable to rise above in the mind to get more clarity, to put yourself in someone else's shoes or trying to see the other side of the situation. Maybe defensive. I hear one-track mind. It's like a feedback loop. It keeps playing and playing and playing. And sometimes you're in complete and utter denial about that. King of Wands in reverse. 10 of Wands. 7 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you are... It's a heavy burden. You've been carrying this heavy load for a while. Look how tired you are. You're going to keep denying that. 7 of Wands. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it seems like any action you try to take, it's like slow as molasses because you're not really into it. You may be performing for others right now. Putting on a brave face. But you want to really stop denying your true fears here. And it's linked to a need to be right. The Hermit. Okay. And the Emperor again. 2 of Cups in reverse. There's somebody that you're deeply tied to. And through the heart. It hurts the heart. It could be linked to a father or father figure. It's definitely linked to your sense of power. But the universe does have you, yourself, have been hermiting, trying to get new insight, trying to get better understanding, trying to bring yourself to a state of peace. Princess of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. It's like you go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So let's get you some advice, Cancer. It sounds like you might need some advice so that you don't get stuck on this merry-go-round ride for much longer. Okay. Sorry that my readings are not always fluffy. It's real and raw. Tarot sometimes is, sometimes life is messy. Sometimes life can be difficult. Advice for Cancer, please. I don't know if you're able to see this situation as part of your personal growth. Earthed, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Yeah, we've got the Hermit. We got balance that's trying to come in. Don't forget about your happy spot. It's still there. You're the one that creates it. Okay. The challenge for all souls having a human experience is to be in the world, but not of it. To realize they are souls having a human experience and be fully conscious of it. To have their soul fully embody their body. People's personalities tend to relate to either transcendence or immanence. Those who lean towards transcendence have a longing for the heavens and the metaphysical. They yearn for a personal experience with God and to be lost in the heavens. They're envious of the angels and are more comfortable praying and hanging out in the stars than on earth. Those who tend towards immanence have attached themselves more to earth and their body. They spend more time thinking about things in this physical world rather than connecting with the heavens or their own mystical inner worlds. Being a fully embodied soul having a human experience means finding the balance between transcendence and immanence. Being in the world, but not of it. Most starseeds are drawn towards transcendence. They're more comfortable with the angels and the heavens. Life on earth can be more difficult for them. If this is you, you're being reminded that you chose to be a soul in a body on earth. And you're being called to focus more of your energies in the physical world. Learn how to be human, a soul in a human body, fully present to what life on earth has to offer you. Yes, I'm getting that also. Bring it back to presence. Connect to the stars, connect to the heavens, connect to spirit. Be in the world, but not of it. So that is your message for this week, Cancer. I hope that this was helpful for you. I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.